Good morning. We are in Nassau and not getting off of the ship today. We have breakfast and chops as a sweet perk. So we're going to get ready and head down there and then probably have a day by the pool. The forecast that I read said something about rain showers, but for now it looks not bad. We are walking to Chops, which I think is at midship or aft on 11. Yeah, this is only going to show us here, but I think we go down one. Oh, these are so cool, and they let the staff make these. Like, they'll do pumpkin carving, or I've never seen gingerbread houses, but I like how it says display only. People probably pluck food off and eat it if they didn't put the sign up. Well, Chops is nice, and you get juice and coffee, and their menu is kind of limited. Actually, I think the same exact items, if not more, are available on the breakfast menu that you can order to your room. So if you don't want to come down here or you sleep in, I guess you just order it to your cabin. But we both ordered Eggs Benedict, and I ordered a side of French toast instead of hash browns. All right, well, we just came to the solarium, which only has like 2 or 3 other people here yet. The sun is over on that side of the ship, and John said it's gonna kind of do an arc. So we're under a roof, and hopefully we're not gonna get hit by the sun at all today. But look at this pool. It is so awesome. The whole solarium pool is way bigger, but this is the deep end, 6 feet, 11 inches deep. And then it has these little bar stools that have a bar going between the shallow end and the deep, and then this bridge going over. So I'm really excited. I want to get in there. I don't even care if it's only 9:30 in the morning. John went to the cabin to put on his swimsuit, and then I'm gonna go change. That way we can claim our seats and not be hogging them, you know, abandoning our stuff, but thinking they're gonna keep our chairs for us. Anyway, it's gonna be a really nice, relaxing day. It's cool out. It's, like I said, still only 9:30, so it'll probably warm up. We want to get in the hot tubs and sit in this pool. The Eggs Benedict I thought was really good. It was a unique hollandaise sauce. John, he had half of the Benedict and then ordered a bowl of Raisin Bran. The French toast is basically a really fluffy churro. It's coated in cinnamon sugar, and I mean, really good, but I'm not ordering that again. I shouldn't have eaten it today. I think a lot of people are off of the ship. The Disney Wish and the Carnival Dream, I think, are here. Crew training.
Well,
was he in the room?
they already done it.
Back in the cabin, just to put on the bottom of my swimsuit, I wore the top to breakfast. It's 10 o'clock, and when John came back around 9:40, our room steward had already cleaned the whole cabin, made it look nice. Wow, I just almost walked right into that hole. But look out here. It's really a gorgeous day. It's not too warm out yet. I'm not sure if it's gonna get much warmer, and I do see some clouds coming in. So I have swimsuit and a sweater. It's really windy, so I will look a little funny with my sweater on, but at least it won't be cold. He's out there waiting for me. Then we're gonna get in the hot tub. Well, the dark clouds started rolling in, and it was so weird when I came out here. The right side of the ship, where I am now, the ground was wet, like it had been sprinkled on, and the side that John was sitting on was dry. I was like, did it just rain on that side of the ship? He's like, I don't really know. I keep getting splashed with stuff. So anyway, these dark clouds have rolled in, and we don't want to be in the sun or the rain. So I just moved our chairs over here, and we are keeping our eye on that hot tub, because when it empties or only has a couple people in it, we will hop in. Still haven't taken off my sweater. Just got out of the hot tub. First thing I saw as we started walking in, an opened Magnum condom wrapper sitting on the edge right at the entry. Like, a crew member would not have to get in. If anyone even walked by and looked at that hot tub, you would see the golden wrapper floating. So we didn't sit there. We went across. Not that it really matters, because anyway, then we get to our portion of the hot tub on the other side. And there's a used Band-Aid on the edge. So, like John said, thank God for chlorine. Why are people so gross? The hot tub's nice. It has like a 15-person capacity, and we had maybe 11 people in there, and it was nowhere near full. We thought we might get into the pool and put our toes in, and it is freezing. So I don't think that's happening. But it's still pretty quiet out here. John said he was going to get ice cream, and he came back with pizza.
I did.
That was a long trek.
Not really.
6 floors.
But that didn't cost anything. Like, I was already... The ice cream place is almost all the way to the elevators. So I took the elevators down, went by the pizza place, came to these elevators, and went back up.
Well, cool. It's getting real sunny out here.
They say this is a shipaloopa. Notice
Not a bloopaloopa or a groupaloopa.
No, it's not a group. It is easily confused with a groupaloopa because it does also contain a group. But this is a groupaloopa located on a ship.
Right, it is about 12:30. We're gonna walk over and see what's going on in the Windjammer. It's like Indian food today, so that's definitely not what we want. But I think you can just make a sandwich or a salad. When we had breakfast at Chops today, it's basically you walk into the buffet and then Chops is on the right and Giovanni's table or whatever they call it on the ship is on the left. There goes a pirate ship right in front of ours.
Well, that's not uncommon in Nassau. It was, a hub of piracy.
The Blackbeard's Revenge. Oh, I think I read about this. I think it's more tailored toward children. But anyway, we are online right now reading reviews of that place, Atlantis, which I don't have any personal experience there, but I have just always been averse to it, and now we're reading reviews and seeing the price tags, and I know why. But anyway, that is pretty cool to see this pirate ship. We are pulling out of Nassau right now. It's about 5 o'clock. It's supposed to be formal night tonight. John's wearing slacks and a button-up, but I'm just wearing like a cotton dress. Honestly, ain't nobody got time for that. It's raining out, and no, I'm done with formal nights for this trip. We are going to get John fully dressed and then head over to the Sweet Lounge.
Oh, you mean fully dressed?
No, we're gonna dress him up extra special so that I get a pass for not wearing anything. No, we're both, he would pass for formal. He's not gonna wear a jacket, but anyway, I guess maybe I'll put mascara on and look somewhat presentable. But we're gonna go to the Sweet Lounge and hang out as we sail away and watch the rainy sunset. And then there is a show tonight, I think it's called In the Air. And if it is the people that we saw performing a teaser last night, we definitely want to see that. We don't have dinner plans, so we'll probably have snacks. I'm still actually pretty full from lunch. Okay, it's kind of raining out here. I hope my shoes have some kind of grip. We just saw our room steward in the hall. Told him not to worry about doing our cabin tonight because I always hate when I take a nap midday and then I ruined everything he did this morning. But it's really pretty. All right, we're in the Sweet Lounge and we just got our cocktails. I'm trying the strawberry blonde, which is, I was kind of expecting a frozen blended thing, but I'm glad it's not. And John got his dark and stormy. And what, a latte?
Oh yeah, the latte's medicinal. The dark and stormy is appropriate.
Well, we went back from the solarium and slept for 2 hours, so we really have had a relaxing day, and I wouldn't want to spend it any other way because now we are awake for the evening of shows and stuff, which I do think there are several happening. This is the roll and rye. We are looking at tomorrow's Coco Cay plan, mapping out what we want to do. I think we're going to start out at Oasis Lagoon and then go over to South Beach after we have spent the morning at Oasis Lagoon. And we're really hoping the rain will stop or not be there because it's coming down right now. Well, one more thing that we thought was included as our benefits of being in a suite that is not. John was actually, this was the biggest thing he was looking forward to, was to take, what was it, a tour?
Like engine room or a deck tour.
It was a very, very nerdy thing I would have no interest in doing, but he was really thinking this is an awesome perk, and having it included in being in a suite is really cool. So he went over and asked today whether it would be an option to sign up, and they said that because of the reason for the shutdown, they are no longer offering tours.
He said it'll be back, but
when?
it's not. No.
Quest is back. The entire housekeeping management staff just came in and met with everyone. They're able to do that. Why can't they tour the ship? I think that is a cost-cutting, cheap out, and I'm sorry, but a lot of the things that are advertised as a perk of being in a suite are not. In fact, other than this lounge, I don't think anything has been as advertised. Not to complain, because we would have paid the price that we did for our room just for that view and the space in our cabin. But like, another example is that there's reserved seating. Oh, we did have reserved seating at the ice skating show, which was awesome. Really good seats. But there's reserved seating on the balcony, like by the pool. Why don't they take one of those 25 lawn chairs away and put an umbrella? Like, who wants to sit out in the direct sunlight in the Caribbean for any period of time? Put a freaking umbrella out there, and then you can say, look, if you were in a suite, you would have the option to be under the shade over there. I mean, use it to make other people want to buy a suite or something. I'll take you out and show you that part of the deck tomorrow, but it's literally just a section of chairs next to the rest of the chairs. No benefit to that location. No extra service. I guess you're closer to a bar, but I would not expect, but I would like to see more shade options available out on the sun deck. Anyway, we have about an hour. The acrobatic air show thing that we want to watch starts at 7:15, so I think we're getting our drinks to go, and we'll head down to the theater to watch that, and then maybe go to the casino before the Quest game show tonight at 11:15. We are just leaving the Sweet Lounge, which is right there, and then Olive or Twist is the club venue right here. We were talking to Basil. He was our waiter for the second half. I haven't caught the girl's name, but anyway, he's really informative and interesting. So he said that more than once, Royal Caribbean has flown him to Finland and Germany to spend 3 months on ships before they go into service. Like this ship, Liberty of the Seas, before they brought it in, they took him, put him on the boat for 3 months to get it all set up and make sure that it was ready for passengers. Just awesome. And he was telling us about how that experience is different from working while customers are on board. But anyway, we asked what he was doing tomorrow, and he's going to be at Oasis Lagoon, which is our plan for the morning. He said it's a really nice big venue, a big pool with a lot of chairs, so we don't need to worry about trying to get there really early. But then he recommended that we do take the tram to South Beach, which was our plan. And I said, "What, are you working the Quest game show tonight?" He's like, "Oh no, there's no Quest. We don't do that right now." And the lady in there said, "Oh yeah, it's the first time back." I thought that they were just saying that to get us hyped up for this, but it literally has not been on the ship for 2 years. So it's finally coming back tonight, and we're going to be at the first time that they reintroduce it. And I wonder if it really was the first time they did it on Jewel, because that was just a couple weeks ago. We got awesome seats, and I think this is better up here because if they're doing aerial stuff, we have a good straight on. Oh, well, you can't really see my face, but we are in deck 7 of the Palladium Theater. Or no, deck 4. And down below us is deck 3. That's where we watched the show last night. But it's an aerial thing, so we think being up here is better. Plus, this is apparently the, like, reserved suite passenger seating, so it's got to be good. It's 9 something, so we're gonna go to our room, check in. I need lip gloss or lipstick, something. And then Quest is tonight, so we will be heading back out for sure. Okay, this may look ridiculous, but we have a breakfast order form, and I like to order like as much as we possibly would want with a breakfast, because sometimes you don't know, like for example, 4 scrambled eggs, is it 4 individual eggs scrambled? Because that is the right amount that we want. But it also may be 4 orders of scrambled eggs. I don't know. We definitely can eat 6 pieces of bacon and 6 sausages. But this is American breakfast, which it says has a $7.95 delivery fee. I believe that is waived since we're in a suite. So what I'm ordering for our morning in Coco Cay, I'm trying to figure out how to say it because the guy in the elite lounge, or the suite lounge, was pretty adamant about it today. It was really funny, but he was saying Coco Cays. We're gonna have eggs and meat because we have a really long day in port, and we do know that they have free food, but we just don't want to be like searching for food as soon as we get out there. That should be an afterthought. I'm ordering 2 orange juices so that I can make cocktails with them later in the day. We have a coffee machine in our room, which is awesome, so we're gonna order 2 half and half and milk just to add to it in case we run out of our 4 creamers that are in here. Bagel and cream cheese, I believe I will make those and bring them on the island with us just in case, and if we don't eat them, we can have them in the room as backup food whenever. I don't know what that one means, so I'm just ordering it to show you. And then he has been eating Raisin Bran, so I'm getting a couple boxes of that. What I imagine is that ordering 2 means we're gonna get 2 of these. And you can see we brought this one from the Sky Princess. We didn't finish it one day. I'll show you in the morning when it comes. I really hope it's not like 45 trays of food, but I don't think it will be. I think they'll condense it all into a few plates. There is an hour before the Quest game show, and we're gonna go down. I want some pizza or something because we haven't eaten since lunch. Well, we are in Studio B, and they're supposed to be starting the Crazy Quest game show in a few minutes, like literally 3 minutes, but the audience is basically empty, so I think they have scheduled it too late, or everyone's on their way, but there was nothing going on for the last 2 hours, which also would have prompted people to go to bed, so I'm a little worried. I'll show you what the audience looks like, but I don't know how they can hold the show with this number of people. Also, nobody here, including crew, knows what this is. They did not promote it enough, and yeah, I'm very worried. I'm not gonna be the one taking off my bra for our team.
Craziest game you've ever seen. Before we begin, let's go over some simple rules for you and your team to follow for a successful and safe road to victory. First, please don't bring any food or drinks onto the playing area. Always use designated aisleways and handrails. There is to be no shoving, pushing, bumping, tackling, or slapping. Let's keep it fun, people.
What we say is this quest is
Close!
Arms up with a big X, and I want you all to shout close. Let's practice right now. This quest is
Close!
Oh, come on, Studio B, you can be louder than that. This quest is
Close!
Oh, I like it. Team captain, number in hand. Bring me a baseball cap. Go! This quest is oh, Team 3, you were so close indeed. Bring me 3 different coloured C-Pass cards.
Oh no, everyone's blue.
Alright, I'll take it down. 2 different colours. Bring me some foreign currency, anything but not a foreign dollar. And don't worry, everyone else, there's plenty of time for more bonus rounds coming in. Bring me a lady from your team wearing gentlemen's shoes. Go! Very good, ladies, very good. Team, I need to see a gentleman wearing lady shoes. Go! What team's over there? Team number 3. All the guys come over. Most of them have the shoes. Come on. Team number 3 is like, I'm going to wear them the whole way. This is so fun.
Showing out max and relaxing all cool and all shooting some leave all outside of school with a couple of guys, some record no good. Started making trouble in my neighborhood. I got in one little fight and my mom got scared and said, "Move it with your auntie and uncle in Bel-Air."
You know what to do. Who's he going to be? Who's taking the bonus point?
Okay, the song was going, they were singing, and then slowly but surely started a little bit, kind of dying. But team number 4 had the whole time, everybody dancing and singing, and Mr. Gold right in the corner too.
Well done, team number 4. more times. There'll be more chances. All right, next up, team captains. I want to see a team captain. Bring me a number in hand and bring me a sock with a hole in it. Go!
She got one.
Show me your appendix scar. Go! Your number's got to be in it, you got to be in it, and your whole team. I need to see one person from your team. I don't want you to bring them down fast, okay? I want you to bring them down nice and slowly and carefully. Team captains, I need you to bring me down the oldest man in your team. Bring them down slowly. There's no race. Keep them nice and close. Thank you, DJ. All right, we have our oldest male. Team captains, this is only the second part. It's a three-part quest, okay? Second part of the quest. I need the youngest male in your team, but they must be over the age of 18. The youngest male in your team, but they must be over the age of 18. Stay with your team captains. Stay right there. All right, everybody got them on that. All right, thank you. All right, oldest male and youngest male, take 2 steps forward. 2 steps forward. Team captains, take 2 steps back so you're right up against the barrier. Team captains, hold that number up high so I know who you are. All right, very good. Oldest man, youngest man, very good. Give these men a big round of applause. Come on down here and they have absolutely no idea what they're going so simple. All right, gentlemen. Oldest man, youngest man. I need you to work as a team, okay? One of you is going to get a bonus point tonight. Who is it going to be? Hold it. What is the quest? The quest is I want to see these 2 men dirty dancing. Hit it, DJ! From your team doing the worm. Go!
How is she already up there doing it?
5, 8, 2, look at that. 1, 4.
It's about 12:15 and we just finished the Quest game show. It was really fun, even though it was not as full as it should have been. They didn't promote the show, and I don't think people really know what it is because they haven't done it in so long. So the theater you'll see in our footage is pretty much half empty. They still split it up into 9 or 10 groups. I went to the restroom halfway through, and the area just outside of Studio B that they had karaoke in the other night was completely shut down. It's like the whole ship went to bed around 8 tonight because we got to port really early. So I'm gonna be quiet because we're in the hallway. If they had just done something in that area or had other events going on tonight, more people would have shown up. I mean, the whole ship, this was like a princess ship. It went to bed at 9. I think that really impacted the turnout, and I don't know why they did it tonight instead of on our final evening, which is a sea day. We got to Nassau today at 8 a.m., so, you know, people are asleep. Anyway, it was still really fun. But we'll be in Coco Cay tomorrow, very early. Oh, the boat's rocking. See you tomorrow morning.